Okay, welcome to another card trick walkthrough tutorial. I saw this video on ebombsworld.com. I was pretty amazed and I really wanted to know how to do it, so I watched it over and over for about a half hour. Figured it out. So, excuse me. So, I'll show you guys because it's a really awesome trick. Maybe David Blaine does it, I don't know, but it's a really cool trick anyway. So here it goes. You show that the two of hearts this is the card you want to look for the whole time. So I'm just gonna go like this, which would obviously leave the two of hearts right on top. So I'll just take the two of hearts, put it on bottom. So you'd think the two of hearts is on bottom, but yet it's on top. So I'll take the top card. So you'd think the two of hearts is back on bottom, but yet it's on top. Take it again, yet it is still on top. You may be thinking that there's only two of hearts, but yet there's a 10 of spades. And then here, there's another 10 of spades. There's another 10 of spades. And the top is the fourth and final 10 of spades. But you say that's impossible, there was a 2 in there. So, I show, well right there's a king of diamonds. Bottom, there's a king of clubs. And then there are the other two kings. That's a pretty nice trick I like to do. So here's how it is done. Preparation, I'm just doing it exactly like the guy in the video did. So if you're just learning this, you should do the cards I use. 2 of hearts, 10 of spades, king of diamonds, king of clubs. Exactly in that order. 2 of hearts, 10 of spades, king of diamonds, king of clubs. Okay. So you show, okay, 2 of hearts. Then you're just going to peel from the top, put it on bottom. Peel from top, put it on bottom. Peel from top, put it on bottom. That should leave a 2 on top, 10 on bottom. Then, when you're showing the 2 is on top, with this thumb, you're going to pull back ever so slightly, about that much, so you can grab this card since it's hanging back. So you go, this is what it'll look like. Watch this hand even. So I go, okay, 2 of hearts. Then you're going to put it exactly on there. And when you say you're putting the 2 on the bottom, you're really putting 2 cards. Alright? And then it'll be third from bottom. Then you say, okay, but magically 2 is on top. And the way you do that is triple lift. So basically, this is exaggerated. Take the whole deck, flick off the bottom card, and then obviously reveal that it's a 2 of hearts. And the way I do that little flip I just did, I just take it by the corners with my middle finger and thumb and push it. Let's see, push it against this hand and just kind of flip it over like that. I find it fairly easy to do, so that's how I do it anyway. And then you take off the top card, which is a king, and then you do the double lift, which is exactly the same as triple, except you're just taking 2 cards, flip it, put that 10 on bottom, and say, okay, the 2's on top. Then you say there's not only 2's, you show the 10, and then you pull a card off, put it on bottom, and when it's on the bottom, you want a little break. Let's see. This is exaggerated, but something like that, with like the skin here, you just want a little break so you can get to the 10. So you say, there's a 10, peel off the top card, maintaining that break, put it on bottom. There's another 10. So you're just basically showing, and then peel off again and show the last 10. You're basically just showing the same 10. It looks like you're showing 3 though. And then another triple lift to say, well, there's a king here. Put it down. King here. Put it down. And then those kings. And then if you want, you can show those. It doesn't really matter. But it'll probably blow the trick. So that is how it is done. And quickly, I'll show you another trick I just watched. It was, let me get my ace of hearts. But, okay. Let me show my ace of hearts real quick. Sorry, but okay, there it is. Okay, this trick I watched was done. This trick is pretty cool also, so here it goes. Okay, I'll show you the trick then how it's done. So, it's pretty simple because 2 of the cards are the same. King of clubs, and then this king of clubs. and then an ace of hearts. Now, the ace of hearts is what you want to kind of watch, if you will. So I'll put the ace of hearts on bottom. So the ace of hearts is on bottom, yet there's a king of clubs there. And if the king of clubs is on the bottom, how would it get to the top? And if the king of clubs is on top, it means the king of clubs is in the middle. But then where's the ace of hearts? It's on the bottom. But if the ace of hearts is on the bottom, it means that the ace of hearts is also on the top. And if the ace of hearts is also on top, it means it's also in the middle. And this trick is still only done with one king, an ace, and an unknown 10. Pretty good trick I like to do, so here it goes. I figured it out when I watched him. Basically, well, he did it with a joker, but whatever. So you'll need the card you want to make look doubled. So you want the ace on the bottom, and then just any two cards. I did the king and the 10. So at the beginning, you say that there's two cards that are the same. So you do a double lift, like I showed you earlier. A double lift showing the king supposedly is on top. Put it down, and then a single lift showing the king. And then you reveal the ace. So you put the ace on top. Now when you're going to tell them that you're putting the ace on the bottom, you're going to pull two cards, make it look like one, and put it on bottom, which will leave the king. Then you say the king's there. Then right here, what you're going to do is just pull back a little bit, push this card forward, and then just like that. And then you're going to grab the top and bottom card. See? You can see it. So it's going to look like this. So you can say, there's the king. And then you flip it back over, it'll put the king in the middle. And then it'll have the ace at the bottom. Same thing. Pull back, push forward, flip, like that. Flip back. Ace is there, and then reveal. Pretty good trick. Please leave comments. I'd appreciate it. Have fun, amaze your friends. Yeah.